guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a reaction of Love is Blind Season 2 Episode 6. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts on my commentary. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike, no hard feelings. And if you really like this video, consider subscribing and helping your girl out. So, Love is Blind, Season 2, Episode 6. We're finally at the point now where people are living with each other, which you all know is the true test of a relationship. And pretty much everyone's relationship is looking unstable. I thought Nick and Danielle would be a very stable couple, but, you know, it's very clear that I don't think it will be. So, honestly, I'm interested to see who actually marries at this point, because right now none of these couples are giving me like 100% married, because I feel like there's a lot of deal breaker situations that are coming to light. If anyone does get married, and if they do, how long will they last? Because I feel like even if some of them get to that point, I'm not sure how long it will last. And then also Shayna's shameless ass is still thirsting for Shane. I don't know. I feel like she was like, you know what, bitch, I need some screen time, because Shane, of all people to thirst after, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Kyle, I'm not buying it with Kyle either. Kyle is trying to get some sympathy pussy. I'm sure of it. This video was commissioned by the lovely Lisa. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to commission a video, sign up to my You Are The Captain Now tier on my Patreon, and you can commission a video once a week. And all of my patrons, regardless of tier, got to watch this video a month or so earlier, as well as access to the unrestricted edit, because on YouTube there's only a limited amount of footage I can use. So if you want the full reaction experience plus those other benefits, check out my Patreon. So let's get into it, shawty. Alright, gracias. Headphones. Let's fucking go. Let your love come in, 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 let your love come in. Back to life, back to reality. Well. The music, very interesting.
Coming into like this apartment with, I don't know, just feeling like really good about this.
Right.
So
Okay, so they made up. I don't know. I feel like these issues are clearly going to arise, and they're going to keep arising.
Oh my god.
I think if we didn't like, you know, argue,
Yeah.
it would be too good to be true. So
I mean, for them, it's not a surprise that they argue. I just want a peaceful relationship. I don't want to argue, hun. You know, I come to these reality TV shows for mess and drama, but for my own personal relationship, I want peace. I want tranquility.
in Mexico, besides like the argument we had at dinner, like it was literally perfect. Like our differences just like mesh really well together.
Do they, Natalie, though? Do they?
Oh.
Now in the real world, you know, we've got work and friends and family.
I'm interested to hear what the friends think, because if I was her friend, I'd definitely be chatting shit.
There's a lot more distractions, but our wedding is 3 weeks away and I'm so excited for it. I wish it would come soon.
I admire her optimism.
I'm fucking sorry, man.
Once you like fall in love with someone and like, you know you'll be with them for the rest of your lives, like nothing else matters.
Really, Natalie? Really? Seriously?
Get married in 3 weeks.
I feel like we need to start thinking about that. I want you to be happy. It's your day.
But I also want you to be happy too. It's your day too.
For me, the wedding is my day. Shane is right. The soundtrack for Love is Blind gives me Eurovision vibes.
I was like, no, Mom, that's not happening. I'm not doing that. And then look where I am.
You tried to fight the manifestation.
That's why I went
sorry.
wrong.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
What? Why would you mix the palate cleanser with
No. The
soy
ginger's the palate
No.
cleanser. That's like saying spaghetti.
I swear you are supposed to do that. You are supposed to put soy sauce and wasabi together.
You're wrong.
Now I'm to plan a date night.
Yeah.
You're supposed to pamper me.
Yeah, see, this is why I don't agree to things like this, hun. It's a trap.
I like this side. It's further away from the windows and I'm scared of heights.
Oh, great. So I can like fall out of the window in my sleep.
I prefer the side closer to the door.
Meet each other's friends
Yeah.
and family.
My biggest downfall is the way that I kind of think about things or overthink things.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure that I don't let my own
You
stupid
know I
brain
like
get in
that
the way
about
of things.
you. I
You like it
that.
until you're at the expense of it.
Yeah, let's be real, Nick.
Like when we got engaged, and it was my whole thought process, and it was
Yeah,
your
I
whole
know.
thought process. It's like
Yeah,
we
you
can
wrote
write our
that.
own story.
No, I agree.
Well, I think the story is going to be a mess.
Will I be ready for marriage in 3 weeks? Hopefully.
That's a valid question. I don't think everyone's going to be ready. Even if they do like the person. Marriage is a big commitment.
Is this where the magic happens?
It is.
Oh, not the bed on the floor, honey. Oh.
It smells like you in here. There's literally no room in here for me. Oh, look, it's your initials. Who got you this?
Oh, not the thick brown curtains, honey.
Gift. This meant something to her and to you.
It was a birthday gift.
That means even more.
I think that's a bit extra because if my ex gave me a car, like, I'm keeping that.
I don't believe in staying friends with exes. The fact that he has like a whole personalized gift is like weird.
No, I think that's a bit extra, hun, in my opinion. But I gotta hear from you guys. Is it extra to keep gifts? Because I'm keeping them, honey.
We want to revisit in like 3. My clock is ticking. I can't wait to have kids.
Is that why you almost chose Mallory? Because she's more established and she can just have kids?
Oh?
No.
Sometimes I wonder like what was the difference between the two of us, and I know she's more established than I am.
I mean, Ayana, bitch, you already know. You're not the first option. Just leave already. You're just giving yourself mental torture.
Is that why you chose Mallory? I wonder if that's the difference between me and Mallory.
I don't think it was, honey. I gotta say, I think it was something else.
Hi.
Because you do hear those instances, like this person's sister's married to an atheist and she's Christian and like they've had the best 25 years of marriage.
That's true. At the church that I went to growing up, one of the children there, their father was an atheist. And they were married. And they were married for a long time. And I believe they're still married. But there was a little heated argument because we had that little question time with all like the teenage kids. And like, I guess the person was like talking about like relationships with non-Christian people. And basically like, the priest or whatever was saying like no because they could like lead you astray, and then he started getting all red and he was like, so what you said my dad led my mom astray. It was some drama, honey. That was me thinking church was boring.
Who knew? Hi.
Nice to meet you, Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Moms love me. If anything, they're always like, what's the catch? What is this guy, a murderer?
I mean, some of your behavior, I don't know, it's a bit strange.
Just want to get married, or do you want to get married to her?
No, I would totally marry you.
You would?
Yeah, I
Or you're
would.
going to?
I left him in Mexico.
Communication is not her strong suit.
That's Shayna. Get used to it.
This is very awkward.
Like the outdoors and having fun, riding dirt bikes,
Yeah.
being an American.
Yeah.
Are you a godly man?
I don't know what that is.
I did it. Are you an American? That was definitely a bit awkward. But when he was like, are you American? I was like, oh. I'm sorry, but that... Yeah, but that American line, that was a bit sus, hun. A bit sus.
I would not be able to give Shannon my blessing. No.
Oh, the mom wouldn't give her blessing. And that's a very important one, even for non-religious people, the parents' blessing. So yeah, I don't think it's going to work with Kyle. Because I feel like Shayna is just looking for reasons not to be with Kyle, so that will just seal the deal.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, everyone's meeting the parents.
I was a psychology major,
Ah,
which could
I
be
didn't
scary.
know that.
So I have a lot of questions for you. We're talking marriage. It's not a joke.
Oh, no, exactly.
Huge undertaking.
It's not a joke.
You seem great. I don't know you well enough to say you're special. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
But I'm hoping you are.
Yeah, that is fair.
And I do believe that you can fall in love with somebody quickly. That's why I love this experiment.
Yeah. Okay, this is fair. Okay, psychology major.
We'll put the kebabs together.
I told Nick that's like if he can't fish with you guys.
I really need to catch a fish. I really need to catch a fish.
Oh, so got a fishing family, honey.
It's not something I seek out. Hey, Nick, what are you doing? Like, going fishing is never going to be my answer.
Yeah, I think I tried fishing once and it just, yeah, it's not for me.
Really, really good for you.
That was pathetic.
That was not
Can I
good.
do that again?
Yeah,
I
you
gotta do that
better.
again.
I really want to go like muscle diving though. You don't have to go that deep to find them.
I'm proud of you.
Can't believe it. I did
We
not.
got dinner.
Oh, they live by the lake.
And you will make things work because it's so easy to walk away nowadays.
It is.
Too easy.
It is.
Unfortunately.
It is.
Honestly, I'm an advocate for walking away, hun. If it's not serving you, walk away, hun. Yeah, try and make it work, but like, how many times you gonna try, honey? Like, after 2 times, I'm maxed out, hun. And honestly, for me, I have no shame. One inconvenience, yeah, I'll be out.
It's not even a hickey, it's a bite
It's a
mark.
bite.
I accidentally bit him.
So how sexually active are you guys?
No.
What?
Okay, brother.
My family is a little more reserved. They are a little more shy, maybe a little more timid.
Yeah, my parents would never talk about these things, honey. I barely got the talk, hun.
I can totally see Nick fitting into this family. He's not as social or quirky, which I think all of us are.
I think Nick is a bit quirky, to be honest. But this family is definitely very quirky.
And I feel with Nick, she's found it. And that's very important because they're getting married in 2 weeks.
This mama loves to talk, don't she, honey?
I'm not nervous of Shane seeing my place. I frankly don't really care because I know it won't impact the way he thinks about me.
But your apartment's nice, though. Have been thinking he was going to come to a crack then, honey.
Listen to you.
Like Celine Dion.
Okay.
I'll show you one day. It'll change your life.
Celine Dion's discography is fire. A New Day Has Come, that's my favorite.
I mean, do you spend a lot on going out and like
No.
clothes or things like that?
Where I spend my money is on food.
Yeah, that's me.
How much?
Oh my God, over like probably $2,000
A month? Okay, Shane, we like can't do that anymore. We need to be like really aligned on like.
Yeah, see, this is why I need someone with infinite funds, because I don't want to be thinking about, well, I can only spend this, I can only spend that. Nah, honey.
I don't really believe in 401ks.
What? What do you mean you don't believe in it?
I take risks a lot with that kind of stuff. So,
I just want to live my life, honey. So this money world is a scam. That's why I need a sponsor.
we can't just live a normal life where we just buy a house and put money in our 401ks.
It's giving me financially unstable. I feel like he's basically telling you he's not financially stable. At least he's being honest about it.
My mom's the main breadwinner in my family, and so I was like mostly raised by my dad. I love that Shane and I
mean, if you think it will work, for me, it's not going to work. In my family, it's been both ways. My dad has been the main breadwinner, and my mum has been the main breadwinner. My mum more so, but my mum was also being the main caregiver. It wasn't like my dad was the main carer. My mum was always the main carer. Statistically, that's usually how it goes. when a woman is the main breadwinner, it doesn't mean that the man's stepping up and doing the caregiving. The woman is doing both. So for me, the man has to be the breadwinner, honey, and I'm relaxing, hun.
I feel like it's important for her to meet my sisters. Honestly, without their blessing, like, I don't know if I could get married.
So guys, what do you guys think about blessings? Are they important to you? I feel like for me, I would take them into consideration, but for me, it's not the final nail in the coffin, for me personally. I just feel like if I'm really in love with someone, like someone is the love of my life, I'm not going to be with them just because my family doesn't want me to be with them. I can understand why it's a factor for other people, but for me, I got to put myself back.
It was hard, like, besides that, the drama that happened when someone's interested in the same person as you, you know, like...
Oh, I can Did that happen for both of you?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, there was definitely,
Okay, I'm like,
tell us more.
Yeah, you gotta tell us.
It was really always Sal and this other person.
Who?
Sal being messy.
They've had all these conversations. As far as like if they're ready, that's a tough question to answer, and I don't know that I could completely say like they're 100% ready.
Yeah, I agree with that assessment. Because I didn't know 100% about Mallory.
When I do this, like that's it. Like that's what I want, you know? And so I'm very serious. I don't take these things lightly at all.
But she didn't actually say, I'm ready, like Sal did. I'm watching you, Mallory.
I mean, I was really excited to meet your family.
Yeah.
And I feel it went well.
My family is super welcoming.
Well, I am crazy about you.
Oh, this is where they have an argument. Well, why did they have an argument? How did they end up arguing? I guess we're gonna see.
Oh, all my flaws. Like, I feel like that's the one thing where I talked to him. I was like, I feel like
about your
he...
flaws.
I know, but I'm like, I feel like he doesn't, like, fully acknowledge that.
Oh my God, Danielle. Ugh.
The day of meeting my family, where I was, like, really excited.
I know it was selfish to, like, bring it up when we had just met your family, but it was just on my mind. And...
What? So you can't think about two things at the same time? This is very toxic.
Because in the moment, I thought that you were being fake.
Did you ever think the world doesn't revolve around, like, you?
No, period, tell her. No, tell her, bitch. No, Danielle's a problem. She needs to be checked. She is weaponizing her insecurities, and I'm not here for it. She needs to be checked.
It was wrong that I let that bubble up and ruin that moment on the way home yesterday. And I own that, and I'm sorry that I did that.
I was happy for one fucking day.
See, she's twisting things. Nah, she's a problem.
Okay?
Sorry, but like the way that you're talking to me right now, I can't.
Nick, just leave. Because she is going to be like this the whole marriage, hon. Until you get divorced.
I can't do this right now.
Okay, bitch, bye.
My last relationship was around 6.5 years long, and I never took him home to my parents.
It's like, what? You just with them for 6 years just because, honey? Oh, girl.
So this was very new to me. She was always against arranged marriage, but Love is Blind is kind of arranged. Similar.
I don't think so.
At the end of the day, I just want her to be happy. That's what every mother wants, right?
Of course.
Her dignity, her honor, her respect is yours.
No, it's gonna be a problem, honey.
I learn something about Deeps every day, and I'll tell you, like, literally every night at the end of the night, I'm like, this is the most amazing girl I've ever met.
Again, someone saying, not explicitly saying that they're ready.
He has been there all through. I can't thank him enough for that. I have never done that. But today is the day when I can say that this is what it is.
Oh, this is so cute.
Good job, Dad. Yeah, and I'm so glad to be a part of this. I know I haven't dated a lot of Indian girls.
Oh, okay, so he has dated some Indian.
You know, I really, really want to truly understand how I can make her happy. I want to know, because I know she's not going to ask me.
She is not.
I mean, if if Shake was a decent guy, they would have made such a cute couple. That's what's so sad. Because we already know they ain't working out.
Made me take the next step and propose to Deeps was this overwhelming sense of calm that came over me.
That's what she is for all of us.
And the thing is, people will do this. They'll come to your house, they'll meet your family, knowing that they're not going to commit to you.
I can't marry you without living with you.
Kyle, I can't marry you.
Ooh, finally she's saying it.
Again, you're right.
We had so much
You're right,
time.
You're right.
We should have never made it past that. You should have never said yes to me. Seriously.
You're 100%.
That is true, Shayna. Yeah, he's right.
Struggle, like, it was selfish of me to drag it out this far.
Yeah. And the fact that you're not even willing to try is bullshit.
What? That's actually not.
I mean, girl, there's nothing to argue about because you know you weren't willing to try.
So sorry. I feel sick right now.
Why?
You had me wearing your mother's engagement ring when I don't want to be a fraud at the end of the...
I mean, Carl, also, you must have had an idea, hon. You acting oblivious, I'm not buying it.
I'm sorry. I never thought this day and age that's the deal breaker.
You are underestimating the power of Jesus Christ, honey.
It just doesn't feel right in my spirit, and I don't have a peace about it, and I think there's a reason for it, and I'm going to follow my gut. I'm going to stay true to myself.
I mean, yeah, I'm glad you finally done it. I mean, we saw it coming.
Would be left behind.
I mean, it can work, but I personally feel like it's rare. I'm sure you could find an atheist bae, hun, or someone who won't care.
Real serious.
Okay, they haven't talked it out yet.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Terrific.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I feel like we both said things that we probably shouldn't have.
Nah, bitch, you started it. You started, bitch.
And things escalated a bit.
but you said I was a narcissist.
Oh.
Get into these intense arguments without having time to like reflect and like control what I'm gonna say, because it wasn't meant as an attack on you.
Oh no, it definitely was an attack. It was an attack, and rightfully so, to be honest, hon.
And not act like the world revolves around me, or when that's the most important thing in our relationship was you meeting my family, and you knew that from like when we were in the pods. Like that's who I interpreted as you not caring.
Yeah, but that went well. That went well though.
Take it back. I wish I didn't say that the world revolves around your.
This is the toxic relationship. This woman will have you perpetually apologizing.
And the way that we're communicating with each other kind of is causing argument.
No, you're causing arguments, Danielle.
Like I didn't mean like
You did. I mean, you did mean what you said.
my stuff going on.
The thought of you being upset at all is terrible. The thought of me being the reason that you're upset is even worse.
Well, stop doing it then, Han. Yeah, you should be mad at yourself.
Why do I whisper? Because I love you, and like the thought of me being the reason that you're not happy kills me.
Well, girl, you be killing yourself every night, honey.
You know, I see other people from the pods who didn't get engaged.
Oh, okay, they're inviting everybody.
That I was dating 14 other guys just like a month ago. So weird.
Oh, so this is where Shayna and Shane are gonna have their little messy talk.
Actually see you in person.
Oh my God!
Oh, shit. On how Shane and I were doing, and I was saying, you know, we're doing really well, and essentially she was like, I have someone to hook you up with if things don't work out with Shane.
Oh, Shayna! Wow.
But like, that was such a weird comment. I'm not sure like why Shane is trying to cause drama for us.
Shayna is shameless. She is not even discreet.
We just like stay up really late, like all night.
That's fine.
It's just like, I don't know, we're just like talking so much all the time.
What are you guys talking about?
Nick. I see Nick hasn't ditched his messy ways.
Yeah, what do they talk about?
I was asking, and she was staring at him like she was gonna cut his throat if he actually told me.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't even think that's what it was, Nick. I just feel like you were trying to be shady and she caught that shade.
She had feelings to Shane right before Shane was gonna propose to Natalie. So I can't wait to see what happens with that one. I'd buy it on pay-per-view.
Shane is loving the drama.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
You look nice.
You do too. I like the hat.
My cowboy hat?
Yeah. Is that a cowboy hat though?
I don't know.
That's not a cowboy hat.
Shane is messy. He shouldn't have gone up to her.
We broke up.
What? You broke up?
We broke up.
Why?
Long story short, he wasn't the one.
What was that face, hun? What was that face?
What's pissing you off? Tell me what's pissing you off.
Trying to find Natalie a boyfriend or a guy. Me and her don't get along. You have a guy or that finds her attractive or whatever it is.
So, it was completely taken out of context.
No, it was not.
It was joking around, and I said something stupid, which looking back on it, I shouldn't have said it, and I'm so sorry, because again, I was with Kyle. Like, I have no vendetta against you and Natalie.
Yes, you do, bitch. You fucking liar.
I don't understand why she took that and threw it out of context and ran with it.
Girl, ain't nothing was thrown, honey. It was very much in context.
I don't know if you guys are bored in your relationship, that you guys had to like throw me in there.
You threw yourself in it.
Don't talk about you, like us three here. Like, what do you mean, I guess?
If that was my fiance, I'd be like, yo, you like this bitch or what? Obviously, I'm an issue.
You are an issue.
If she's making it a point.
What?
Whatever.
What?
Nothing.
You okay?
No, I'm really mad.
I don't want you to be mad.
I am.
You're very guilty.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Why are you smiling?
Because it's just
I'm shy.
You are so far from shy.
No,
Yeah. You are shy. You are far from shy because this is so bold.
I feel like I'm being portrayed as a certain like villain in your guys' relationship. Your guys' fucking fake ass relationship.
Fake? Ah!
No offense, because it is a fake ass relationship.
You think I was fake?
It is such a joke. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but I'm just being real.
Oh! Shayna. Shayna.
How do you think that?
You guys are okay.
I'm just asking
I'll
you
say
a
it.
question.
I'll say it to anybody's face.
Shameless.
It comes back down to like our compatibility. You and Natalie's relationship. I'm like, if you guys think you guys are compatible, that is comical.
You're just gonna sit here and take this disrespect.
Time reveals all truth. Okay.
That was very messy. And Shane should have definitely been defending Natalie. Like, he's just there, like, enjoying the drama. But yeah, Shane is shameless. I don't see Nick and Danielle working out long term. They might get to marriage, but I don't see it working out long term. It's going to end in divorce, unfortunately. Mallory and Salvador, they look like the most stable, but again, I'm not 100% sure in them. Ayana and Jarrett's not working out. Ayana's already kind of figured things out, but I don't know. I feel like Ayana knows it's not going to work out, so now she's trying to almost like make Jarrett hate her. I feel like she's doing that thing, like she's going to keep bringing stuff up, so then Jarrett eventually was like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So then she can be like, oh, well, he didn't like me in the first place, when she already knows the truth. I feel like that's the angle Ayana's coming with. Who else? Oh, Natalie and Shayna. I feel like they will stay together, but I don't know. Shane, I don't know about him. He doesn't give me husband material. And then Shake and DePete, we know they're not going to work out, but I think it's a shame. I think it's a shame that Shake is not going to get over this physical attraction thing. And Carl, I feel like Carl definitely knew, and he was just milking this situation to get sympathy pussy in his DMs. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens next. Obviously, I guess we're going to see the aftermath of this Natalie Shayna situation. Is Shane going to put Shayna in her place, or is he going to be entertaining this? It's going to be quite interesting, and obviously, you know, who else's relationship is going to break down? Is Nick going to get to his breaking point? Is Ayana gonna get to her breaking point? But I'd be interested to hear from you guys what you thought about this episode at the time that you watched it and what you thought of the couples at this point. I'm open to reacting to the rest of the series, so if you want to see the reactions continue, send me a request or commission a video on Patreon. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you have, don't forget to put a notification bell on so you know my next video is dropping. Till next time guys, bye.